very fast because nobody hears.
That's okay.
You and I.
All right, good. Go ahead. Just wrapped up Friday's work right there. We've got one more day of preparation, but I'll answer any questions.
So you got one tight end out, one's doubtful. How do you kind of make up for that?
I think it goes into our planning all during the week. We'll have options, and we'll have good plans. We still got really good players that we can play at those spots and how we utilize them. So I feel confident in what we're doing.
Chris, no injury designation for C.J. Henderson. Did he clear the protocol?
He did clear the protocol, so we're on to the next steps.
And Jeremy Chin?
Jeremy Chin, he's all those guys worked out this week, and we'll see where it's at.
When you look at this team and, so far the season, a 1-10 start, obviously the end of your first week, what have the emotions been like? What's, the mindset kind of going into Sunday now, taking over and having 6 games to go?
I think we're excited, and it doesn't really matter what your role is. We always talk about trying to be a star in your role. We're going through the process. It was a good week of practice and preparation. I like where the guys are at, and I'm sure every coach does at this time of the week. But we got another day tomorrow to tighten some things up, and we'll get those things cleaned up, and then that'll put us in position to see what we can do on Sunday.
Chris, have you kind of ironed out or made any changes to who's going to be upstairs, who's going to be downstairs, just kind of the operation of it all?
The operation is going to be pretty smooth, like what we've done. The only difference is Parks is going to come down on the field, and that'll really be the only thing.
When you look at this team through 11 games, what are some of the main things you want to see now that you perhaps maybe haven't seen so far? Obviously, I know your role has changed a lot more this week.
Yeah, I just want to, we always talk about getting better and putting ourselves up in a position to be successful. I want to see us do that. I want us to see us just continually to play. If they stop us, that's okay. Let's just keep chopping wood. Let's just keep working. Next play mentality, and just be in attack mode the whole time.
Still a little weird to look at that tape and see Baker Mayfield on the other side after starting the year with him this year.
He's a good player. Got a lot of respect for him. Looking forward to seeing him, in pregame and saying hi to him in postgame. But during the game, obviously, we'll cheer against him.
So can you give me the history of the bell?
The bell just happened to, just one day was up on the podium, and we were just kind of starting and just brought the class to order, really. And then it's kind of grown its own life from there.
And so just as like in 22 or?
It started last year, and we've kind of, the same bell is still there, and I think the guys like it. It's just one of those things that just happened.
And what's the weirdest thing you had to do or ding somebody for?
Well, there's probably quite a few things. The players probably could answer that better than I could, because they'll probably have their own opinions on that.
Still no update on J.C. Horn. How close do you feel he is to coming back? Obviously, Monday is when the window closes.
Right. The window closes on Monday. I think he's had a good week. We'll just have to go into the evaluation process. Just leaving practice right now, so haven't had an opportunity to speak with the other parties involved.
All right. Anything else, guys? Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, everybody.